If you do any of these 4 exercises, you're disqualified from ever giving me gym advice.
The real question is, are any of you guys still doing these exercises now, to this day, right? And if you are, what's wrong with you? So in today's video, I'm gonna be reacting to a clip pretty much of this dude shitting on these exercises and giving my input on them. Unlike these bullshit exercises though, my workout program will actually get you stronger and bigger, right? Explicitly designed for strength training and hypertrophy. And the coolest part, it's only $5, less than a Big Mac, but more fulfilling. All right, back to today's video. So without wasting your time any further, let's get straight to today's video. So number 1, he has behind the neck lat pull downs.
Number 1, behind the back lat pull downs.
I feel like the only people who are still doing this nowadays are like Gen Xers or maybe even millennials, right? Obviously the older generations, because back then this was a lot more like common. It was the norm, right? I feel like it was even praised back then. Like, this is the new exercise that you should be doing. And nowadays you're not really seeing anybody do it. And that's for a good reason, right? This exercise is not a good substitute for a regular conventional lat pull down. You're not targeting your lats better. If anything, you're putting your shoulders in a more awkward position and you're causing more harm than good. So if you're doing this, cut that shit out. You should not be doing it at all, right? You're really just setting yourself up for a huge risk of injury while minimizing the amount of gains you could be getting, right? And number 2, decline bench.
Number 2, decline bench press.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and agree with this dude on here as well. Decline bench is probably one of the most suboptimal lifts you could be doing. I don't know why you're isolating the lower half of your pecs. I don't know if you're trying to Larry Wheels max or something, but stop it, please. You don't need to target or isolate your lower pec region because it's usually already fully developed by you just doing any pressing movement, right? I mean, shoot, you could be doing strictly incline pressing movements like the incline dumbbell press, the incline Smith machine, anything else, and that's still going to hit your lower pecs, right? And that's something I'd actually recommend you doing because it's targeting the upper pec, something that most people are lacking in, right? Where it's not really giving you that full look, that full nice round chest area. Decline bench is probably one of the most like useless and unnecessary exercises ever, because again, there's other exercises that target the lower pecs, and that exercises aren't mainly even used to target the chest at all, right? Like lat pull downs will get some lower chest activity, or even overhead press. Like you don't even really have to do anything for your lower pec to just develop. So again, number 2, decline bench is probably one of the most useless exercises. Number 3 is going to be waiter curls.
Number 3, waiter curls.
And fun fact, I didn't even know what the hell these were. I had to look them up. And just based off the exercise demonstration, I knew these were going to be hot garbage. I mean, it's such an awkward way to have the dumbbell, right? It's in between both your hands and you're just essentially curling the dumbbell. There's like no resistance profile. There's no like stimulus going at all towards your biceps. I mean, there seems to be so many other bicep exercises that you could be doing despite this, right? I mean, I looked it up and just scrolling through my feed, I already seen people shitting on it. I mean, shoot, my goat Sean even recommended not doing that.
I'm sure you've seen this popular curling variation show up in your feed at some point, but that's probably where it should stay. It doesn't optimally line up the resistance with your biceps, and it's more awkward to grip and balance, which is the opposite of what you want for hypertrophy training.
Right? Just there's so many other countless exercises that you can be doing to actually, get bigger arms, and this is not one of them. So, and number 4, the last exercise, upright rows. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest, this man went 4 for 4 when it comes to choosing the most dog shit exercises, because upright row kind of falls in the same line with waiter curls. It's an exercise, but holy shit, there's so many more options that you could be choosing that would give you a better bang for your buck, right? Upright rows, they target the shoulders, but they also put your shoulders in a very bad position because it internally rotates your shoulders, your delts, which can put you at a higher risk of injury. So don't do these, right? There's way better options like side delt or side lateral raises with like the machine or dumbbells, overhead press. You got seated shoulder overhead press on the machine or with dumbbells, literally anything else. This is an exercise that's usually for ego or for people old school bodybuilders, right? A lot of exercises we got in the past that stayed, they've obviously are like from the golden age. Like they work, they do amazing things. But when you see a lot of, or hear about a lot of old exercises or exercises from the past, and you don't see most people doing them, it's for a good damn reason, right? I don't really see anyone doing upright rows, and if I do, it's again probably, you know, from the older generation, right? A boomer, a Gen X, or anything like that. Yeah, an exercise I would probably skip. So that's today's video. Let me know if you guys are still doing any of these type of exercises at all, and if you are, please stop them. Please stop. Again, you can get my workout program and do a lot better and actually get some gains. But that's today's video. Let me know if you guys enjoy this type of content. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I really appreciate y'all.